Good morning, family and friends. Today is Wednesday. This is Invisible Ink, and I'm here to remind you that it is your life story, and you can rewrite it if you want to. How many of you have ever heard the saying, if it doesn't kill you, it will make you stronger? Yes, and I can attest to that. Because when I look at my own life, I think about all the trials, all the tribulations, that I face. I think about, the 16 and a half years, of my life that I spent in federal prison day for day. A situation, that could have very well killed me. It could have sent me crazy. However, it only made me stronger. I think about when I was a teen, 16 years old, shot 4 times, left in the alley for dead. And, it could have killed me. However, it only, made me stronger. I think about, broken hearts and broken relationships, where it only made me stronger. I think about, some of my failures and my shortcomings and how it only, made me stronger. I think about, the trials, that I face, daily. It only made me stronger. And what I'm trying to say to you today is there are some situations and some circumstances in your life right now, and sometimes it feels like it's hard to even breathe, going through all that you're going through. But I assure you that that which doesn't kill you, it would only make you stronger. But I just want to add to that because I want you to know that there are certain things in our life that really needs to die. Yes, there are certain things, that we are dealing with, certain situations and circumstances that we find ourselves in because there's something in us that really needs to die. And some of the things that, needed to die in my life was negative attitude. I had to kill, that negative attitude, because if I didn't kill that negative attitude would have killed me. Don't you know there are certain things in your life right now that you need to get rid of? There are certain attitudes, certain dispositions, certain characteristics, that you need to kill. Certain things that just need to die, because if those things doesn't die, my friend, those things are going to kill you. Stress in your life, it needs to die, because if you don't kill the stress, if you don't get rid of the stress, then the stress is going to get rid of you. The anger and the bitterness, if you don't get rid of the anger and the bitterness, if you don't get rid of, being resentful and being unforgiving, if you don't get rid of those things is going to eventually get rid of you. So I just want you to take a moment and look at your life and say, what is it in my life that really needs to die? Some of you are in some relationships, that you should have buried long time ago. Some of you are working on some jobs that you should have buried long time ago. Some of you are still struggling with some addictions that you should have buried long time ago. But I don't want you to be discouraged, because it's not too late. It's not too late, to get rid of those things. It's not too late, to kill off some things that has been trying to kill you for a long time. I think about, growing up, I had an attitude problem. My attitude problem was killing me. Because when I was young, I didn't realize that my attitude determined my altitude. I didn't realize that my attitude determined how far I would go and how far, I would succeed in life. But now that I know, I realize I had to get rid of this attitude. I have to get rid of this anger. I have to get rid of this bitterness. Because if I don't get rid of these things are going to get rid of me. And I don't want it to get rid of me. I know there's some things in your life that you've been holding on to for so long that it's like it has become a part of you, because it's been attached to your personality, for a long time. But I want you to know that it's not too late to have those things amputated. Some of you got some negative attitude that you have to have amputated. Some of you, are in a relationship that you need to have amputated. You need to cut these things off of you. You need to get these things away from you. Because eventually, if you don't, it's going to kill you. It's going to destroy you. It's already making you unhappy. It's already making you miserable. So what are you going to do, my friend? What are some of the things that you're going to kill today? Some of the things that you don't want to kill you. Because if you don't get rid of anger, anger is going to get rid of you. It's going to get rid of your joy. It's going to get rid of your peace. It's going to get rid of all the things that you need, in order for you to be successful in this life. It's going to get rid of all the things, that you need in order for your life to have purpose and in order for your life to have meaning. So what are you going to get rid of today? What are you going to kill today? And I'm not talking about killing people. Yeah, we done enough of that. We killing the wrong thing. We killing each other. When we should be killing, the things that are killing us. And it's not people, it's our attitudes. It's relationships that we're in. It's our perception of ourselves. It's anger and low self-esteem. It's depression and anxiety and fear and drug addictions. These are some of the things that are destroying us. These are some of the things that are killing us. And these are the things that we need to kill. These are some of the things that we need to disattach from. These are some of the things that we need to get rid of, because if we don't get rid of these things are going to get rid of us. Our anger. We have a lot of young people out here today, they going to jail because of anger. It's an attitude that they can get rid of and doesn't have to get rid of them. We got a lot of people, that are sick because they have health issues. And some of the issues, we have control over. Some of the things that we can do something about. And when we don't do anything about these things eventually starts to get rid of us. I don't want sickness to get rid of me, but I want to get rid of the sickness. I want to get rid of the disease. I don't want to be in a bad relationship that's going to get rid of me, but I want to get rid of that relationship because I love me. Do you love you? Then what are you willing to get rid of today? What are you willing to let go today? It's time to get rid of some things because it's killing you. It's destroying you. It's keeping you from being your best self, my friend. Today is Kill Something Wednesday. And I'm not talking about killing your dreams and your goals. I'm not talking about killing your friends and your family, but I'm talking about killing those negative attitudes, those negative characteristics. I'm talking about killing those negative behaviors that's actually killing you. What are you going to kill today? What are you going to kill today so that you can live? What are you going to kill today so you can keep your joy and that you can keep your peace? What are you going to destroy today? What are you going to get mad at today so that you can live tomorrow? Kill all the hate. Kill all the anger and all the bitterness. And I guarantee you, my friend, you'll start to live. I guarantee you, my friend, you'll start to rewrite your story. Just don't kill your dreams. Don't kill your goals. And don't kill yourself. But get rid of the things that's trying to get rid of you. It's your story, my friend. And I want to remind you that you can rewrite it if you want to. And remember, that which doesn't kill you It would only make you stronger. But there are some things that just needs to go. Be blessed.